And welcome back everybody, Iron Upcake here with the next installment of my Amnesia the Dark Descent walkthrough thingy. This part will be covering the northern prison block. We went through the southern prison block and came out of this tunnel in the last video, and now I'm going to take you through here. And as you leave the tunnel, you're going to see there's a couple ways to go. We're not going that way yet. We're going to go left, up the stairs, take a right. Yeah, someone coughed. That's terrifying. Then we're going to go this way. We're going to see a couple doors. You do want to go in each one, because there's stuff to be had. And there is a flashback in this one.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ! I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
And while that flashback is going, come back here into this room, pick up the note. And as I've said in the other videos, good story. Now, as we leave this place, you gotta watch out because a grunt will spawn as we walk back down this hallway. So we're gonna do the usual thing, cut off the lantern, and walk backwards. Run back in there, close the door, crouch in a corner, and the hunt music has started. And as per usual, I will use magical video editing to save you the short wait of that. So, boop, and once the hunt music stops, we continue our journey. And we're just going to run back down this hallway. We're not going to go left for now. We're going to go to the other side of here. By the way,
is he safe?
This connects to that other place we just
for
ignored.
its own good.
So again, we're not going to go that way yet. We're going to go right. And there is a little cinematic encounter. So when you hear the brute yell at us, do his whale mating call, we're going to run back over here.
Soon you will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Kill the lantern and stand here for a second. As I mentioned, that is purely a cinematic encounter. It is not designed for you to actually be harmed by it, so you shouldn't have to try too hard to not die. Doesn't last long. When the music's done, we can actually go down the hallway. Now there's two doors. That door's closed, and we're going to leave it like that, because there's a grunt in there.
He escaped? Where is he now?
And as you hear, there's telepathic messages coming from Alexander. But we don't care what he has to say.
3rd of August.
Tinderbox, grab the note. Close this door for, just for the sake of being polite. Now we're going to go this way. Don't go that way, it's just a locked door and nothing there. We're going to go right. We're going to go in here and get all of the goodies. There are 4 tinderboxes and a glass jar. Now, to make a little fortress, we're going to take that barrel and this barrel, and we're going to stack them. Now, to be honest, it's not really necessary, but I like doing this just because. After you grab everything in this room, we're going to leave, and we've got, you guessed it, yet another encounter. See what I mean by there are tons of encounters in the northern prison block? Cut off the lantern, wait to adjust, and walk up the stairs backwards. And then run back into the room, close the door behind you, and hide in a corner. And you know, more video magic, all that jazz. Boop. And once the scary monster is gone yet again, we continue. Doo-doo-doo. And that monster that was in this room is the one that came to get us. Now, I have not tested this, but it may potentially be the case that if you open the door, he won't come after you try to leave that other room. But I have not tested that. If you're brave enough, feel free. But go in there, grab the oil tinderbox, and then we're going to go back downstairs and fill the glass jar with something. Yeah, okay. Now, I would like to throw out one thing really quick. One of my playthroughs, I don't know why, but when I went down the stairs, there was a grunt around the corner, and I have not had it happen any other time. So it may just be some weird glitch with it, but if there is a grunt, run as quickly as you can into that tunnel that we came out of in the beginning, and he can't get there, so hopefully he won't be there, though. We'll see. Nope, he's not there, but if he is, just come hide in this tunnel and derp around. You can laugh at his knees when he's trying to attack you, or, you know, whatever you want. I think he spawns there because I heard him and didn't see him, and then I walked like right here, and then he walked around the corner. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. So I ran in there. Now we're going to go up here. As always, close the door behind you. And then run back here. And look, more hunting music. So, yep. Video, sorcery, and all that. I'm gonna kill that line really quickly. Anyways, boop. And when he finally goes away, we will continue to explore the room. And I will point out, that is one of the longer waits for a monster to go away. So, you know, go ahead and grab the laudanum. We will grab the acid in a second. Go over here. There's a couple of tinder boxes. Enjoy the lovely little frame drop that I'm getting. Hooray! Not safe to continue while this is happening. And we're good. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna grab that oil.
4th of August.
That note. Now, we're going to use this jar on this acid. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, well, we just got a jar of acid. Why did we get a jar of acid? The reason is there is a lock. Unlike the locks we've encountered in the past, this one cannot be easily picked and cannot be broken easily. So we need the acid to corrode the lock, and then we can break it with the hammer and chipper. Now, as you're leaving, sometimes a grunt will go after you. It depends on whether you've already been in the kitchen and left it. So be prepared for that. Just run to the back, and I think he just goes right away. Yep. You just kind of go back here and chill for a second. I think that is the same one that I mentioned earlier that randomly spawned for me. I really think that was a glitch because I remember looking it up and I could not find anywhere else that it said he spawned there. Like when you were going down those stairs like I did before. So, you know, just be cautious. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen or not, but it only happened that once and I've played through several times. Now, once you run away and hide, we are pretty much done with this area. There's nothing down that hallway, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. So, we're just going to go back, upstairs. You can take either way. I choose left, because left led to disappointment last time, and now it leads to victory. Now, there's a hallway there There is a tinderbox at the end of it, but tinderboxes are wastes of my time. And if you go down that hallway, there is a grunt that will scare you. There's also a tinderbox right here, so grab that. Now, this is that lock I was talking about. See? It is in poor condition, but it's not easily broken. So we're going to corrode it with the jar of acid, and then break it with the hammer and chipper. However, as Amnesia loves to scare you, when you break it with the hammer and chipper, a grunt will spawn right behind you, so you need to quickly open the door and go to the next area. And not hit your face with the door like I just did. If you take too long, you will hear the terror music. So, but don't worry about it. As long as you move decently quickly, you will not be eaten by a man with half of a face. Move forward, and you get a flashback.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
And while you're listening to Alexander ramble on, be sure to jump around on the pipes, because you're in a safe area now, which is nice. I have read that this area is meant to be super duper open and shiny and bright as contrast to the dark, cramped prison, and I don't know about you guys, but I like it. It may be covered in God knows what, but yeah. Oh well. So, we just go here, right? Nope. Never that easy. There are, of course, several things that we need to do to progress. There's a place up there, a place up there, and a place down there. But, you guessed it, that'll be in the next episode, not in this one. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'm helping you guys out. Please do let me know in the comments and whatnot if you'd like me to do things a different way, or if you have any ideas for other video games I can do walkthroughs or playthroughs of. Before anybody does mention it, when Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs comes out, I will be doing a walkthrough for that, so keep an eye out for that. I will try to get it up as quickly as possible, since I know that stuff's going to be in high demand when the game's released. But until the next episode, have fun, don't hug any grunts, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.